It is in
Best of
TWL.
3. I get so confused after all these rules.
Yeah,
But yeah,
everyone is different. Yeah.
indeed. Oh, it looks like we're going to play Catabatic again. So they're going to do a rematch. Just kidding. Man. That was a funny joke, right?
No, let's just play 3 rounds of Cat, or why not?
Okay.
That first one was good. Why not do it again?
Indeed. Yeah, so they're going to figure this out, and we're going to move on over to... I just said Sunstar. That's right.
Yeah, I hope so, because it looks like among the things that were fixed, probably the chat bug was not. So.
Indeed. So we're going to go to a quick break really quick until, I guess, next map. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Are we actually going on a break?
No.
See, they probably believed it.
Well, you sounded very pro in doing so. Yeah, this is where we normally play the commercial or whatever.
Insert commercial here.
And yes, indeed, we are advancing to Sunstar, which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing indeed.
Both these teams play very well on this map. We will see. And of course, this map is one where the generators are of a little more importance because of the little bus canopy thing that covers the flag stand and the way the base assets are laid out. So this should be interesting to see how they play it.
Yes, indeedy. We will see what's gonna happen. But we gotta wait 152 seconds right now. God damn. So, yeah. So winners.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I'm just chilling. How about you, man?
No, just watching some tribes.
Me too. Yeah, what's up? Now, let's see what's going on. The New Bloods is in their possibly final week this week, and we will be covering more of that.
I have not been keeping up with that, so.
Well, the new brackets came out today, so we'll probably start seeing the matchups start up as soon as tomorrow, most likely. So we'll be waiting to see how that turns out. And we've already seen some pretty good matches so far. I know we're going to be covering at least 1 and possibly 2 this Thursday night. And then, of course, Friday night is Drunken Masters 12v12. So we'll have that to look forward to. And probably something tomorrow night. We'll see. I mean, you never know in the fast-moving world of Tribes Ascend. And some other tourneys and stuff coming up soon. Hopefully we'll be able to tell you more about that when we know more about that, which should be very soon as well. But in the meantime, lots happening. We'll have several TWL challenges lined up for this week and see if those get played. This one's getting played right now. A very exciting match so far. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes on Sunstar. And if Slamurai can even things up here. They're very close on that last map.
Yeah, we will see what happens for both teams here. As you saw last map on Catabatic, Egocentric came out quick with 1 cap. Blood Eagle answered with 1 cap, but then Ego got a second cap. Or wait, was it 1-1 or was it 1-0? I don't remember. But anyways, Slamurai came back 4-2, and then Egocentric just capped out 5-4. So. Definitely a lot of adjustments from both teams, but Egocentric just made the adjustment that costed them the win. That didn't cost them, rather. That allowed them to win the game. So.
Yeah, a couple of questions in chat. I don't know if we cover all the TWL matches, but we cover as many as we can whenever we know about them, and we've got people to cover them, and we're all on the same page. We certainly do, and we're happy to be bringing you this one tonight, and we will be bringing you as many of those as we can, because TWL is probably the most active ladder in North America, and we're the most active casting organization in North America. And as far as NASL, I'm not sure when the date on that. It's sometime in July. You can find out about that at nasl.tv/p/tribes. So a very intuitive URL. Grab is made and the flag is returned quickly. We're half a minute in and nobody's really struck anything yet here. But again, we're very early on, and looks like I'm looking at the lineups. There are a few changes. Looks like Xanthier has come in for Egocentric. Who else?
I think that's it.
Here's Shottingham with the grab and the infiltrator, and Xanthier's going to go after him. Acronym takes him out with a snipe, and they're going to leave this one out in the field. The other one is in the hands of Qualm, though, and they're going to time return this. Qualm on his way back to a open stand. Nitrous with a chance for the grab, and Freaky gets one, bounces off the tower, heads back. He's not moving too fast, but he's got some escort, so he might be able to do some damage here. But and they do get a return now, but Shottingham tries to advance it and is taken down, and Egocentric is going to return this one, so no score for either side off that exchange.
Yeah, so Qualm actually headed home. I didn't actually see who returned it, but I did see that Freaky grabbed the flag, so that was good. As you can watch over there on the side there, Qualm and Freaky are actually going to pass and say hello. Freaky is coming through the back right now, so let's go ahead and watch him as he's going to come into the Diamond Sword flag, as their base is actually... The generator is up. Actually, Qualm is out on the other side. Let's stay and watch Freaky, see if he can answer. Oh, but the gens are up, so I don't know exactly what he's going to do. If he's just going to grab the flag and just run with it, and he is going to, as you can see, Blood Eagle flag is actually just knocked out of his hands as he dies. Qualm gets killed, and that's going to get returned by Shottingham. Shottingham literally had a sliver of HP, so if that sniper hit him with anything, he could have breathed on him from that far away. Well, maybe not, but anyways, the point is, if he got breathed on, he probably would have died. So yeah, but it looks like both teams are going to be playing somewhat of a gen-centric game, as gens are extremely important on this map.
Yep, as are Hoffs and force fields, which we see set up for both sides, and Sentinels, of course. Lover stopped that play in the Sentinel, and Acronym on the other side is leading his team in scores right now for Egocentric. As always, the Sentinels a very important part of 7v7.
Yeah, but actually this recent patch, they made Sentinel respawn timer 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They said it's a temporary fix. I don't know if that means that if people get mad enough, they'll take it out or what, but that was what we heard in the wording of it. So we'll see how it plays out in competition, though. There's definitely been a lot of talk, and there was in the tribal council, about what to do to diminish the overpoweredness of a good sniper. So that's part of the evolving metagame type of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, a good sniper can really put a damper on the other team, because if you don't touch him, I mean, cappers really have no chance coming in. Even like the really good snipers like Alcabon and Tailspin, all those guys, like one-on-one with the sniper, if they're not getting hit, it's just good game for the capper. They're probably going to die. But anyways, yeah, this is kind of slow right now because both gens are up. The only chapter coming is Qualm. He does get out with the flag. Really low HP, though, is he's just going to get killed by Nitrous. So I don't know if they're having a problem in the gen rooms trying to keep them down or what, but both teams' generators are up. And you can upgrade. This is TWL rules, so both the generators are Mark IV. Yeah, so see, this is the thing. They really have to run those side routes, and Freaky and Qualm need to realize that and do that for them to get the flag out, which Qualm has been doing. I think Freaky has been as well, adjusted, but I think they both just kind of gave up the gens and just going to hope for the best. So Actually,
Yeah, I saw Rhinex try to come in and take out a Jin.
yeah.
I can't believe I actually looked at somebody taking out the Jin. That's usually something that we don't even really check for in these games. So on this particular map, it does make a difference. As look, here's Freaky coming in to a stand full of stuff, just mines and force fields and people,
And
and he's
M-Star
quickly
and
taken out.
Sweetness and
Yeah.
M-Star. So yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be getting out anytime soon if they don't get their clears in sync.
Here comes Qualm to do the same on the other side, but he manages to get loose with some pretty good speed and health. He comes around, and he may make it a little ways here. It's looking like Rhinex is there. Freaky is there. Freaky may just try to grab this off the stand. He's going to punt this for Egocentric and try to get it a little closer. Xanthir, but no, Shottingham comes in and gets a return and suicides out. What a play by Shottingham to stop a point from being scored there for Egocentric.
Yeah, that was a good play by him, man. It's the second clutch play by Shottingham getting those returns. The first time we saw was on Katabatic getting that infiltrator return with that disc, but this time it was like a sneaky I don't know what you want to call it, behind the back, oops-a-daddle. I don't know. I'm just putting words together now. Anyway.
Yeah, this could be a low-scoring round, man, unless they can get to those generators or try to figure out ways to break up these very concentrated stand defenses. Here comes Qualm to try, and he doesn't get far. Drainar there to take him down. M-Star waiting on the other side as looks like they're going to try to come in and on their runs too. Here comes Freaky. Nitrous trying to give him some pressure to free him up a little bit here as Freaky's starting to come into view of that defense, and he is going to get this off the stand, but not much further. Rhinex is over there, but he's going down to try to knock out the Jins again. Xanthir is going to return this as he sees Shottingham coming in.
Yeah, so Freaky came in on a stand that had a force field up, and you know what that means? Force field, yeah, force field wins versus a capper. It's like a truck versus a car. The truck is the force field, the car is the capper, and it doesn't work out so well. Actually, Qualm actually got out. I didn't even see him till, well, I did see him, I lied. But he's almost home, 153 HP left, as we might see our first cap of the game. Freaky's coming in, as he's going to not grab the flag, but he might get the return. He does not get the return. And Rhinex is sitting over there as he's going to throw that sticky, and it's going to take a couple seconds up, and they're going to cap it. And 1-0 in favor of Egocentric.
Yeah, it took a while to get on the board, but they worked and they got this one. It's 1-0 at the 16:45 mark as we watch them set up to make their runs once again here. It looks like Freaky's setting up, as well as I see Ben Folds heading out. Looks like there's Qualm coming in. He will probably get to the stand first to try to make a grab for Egocentric. He's facing a very strong defensive effort, though, and Drainar is going to take him out with all his gadgetry and stuff on the stand there.
Yeah, so like I said, force fields, especially if there's two of them. That's even worse. And mines, it's like taking a truck, turning it into a tank, and then making that tank a transformer that like can stand and stuff. That's basically what everything on the stand right now on Bloody.
Kind of like those Mel Gibson movies where he was Mad Max, the Road Warrior.
That's my simile. Maybe not simile. That's my interpretation. But actually, Qualm's coming in, trying to get the flag. He will grab it, and what? He gets out? Oh my goodness! But he is low HP. Coming over that crater, he might try to punt it. He did not.
Oh, is it going to go into the?
Yeah, he should have punted that there, but
I think he did. He just didn't get the extra elevation on it that he wanted.
Maybe he. I don't know. Well, anyways, yeah, it definitely went into the hole of no return. Let's call it that.
Yep. Oh, wow. And Qualm is setting up again. Freaky on the opposite side, setting up for Slamurai as they come in. They could probably use some help crashing. Here comes Shottingham to try to open things up for Freaky. But he's got to deal with Sweetness and Xanthier, but he gets past him with 25 health, though. He doesn't get very far. And they are going to chase him down and get this return. And that's the only flag out in the field right now. And they're going to... Here's Shottingham, though, to pick it up, and he quickly drops it, though. Nihilism is there, and he's got to deal with Sweetness, and it looks like he might have been taken out by the turret there. And either way, the return is made. Both flags reset. We are at the 14-minute mark. Egocentric leading 1-0 in a very close, very low-scoring round so far.
So, do you think he threw that sticky on purpose towards Nihilism? We might sense some in-team drama here. He threw that sticky right at Nihilism's face, and it hit him right in the, well, not right in the face, but in the proximity of his face.
The proximity of his face, okay. Somewhere near the facial region, okay.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
here comes Qualm. He's this time he's taken out by that force field. Draenor has got his equipment up, and so does M-Star on this other side here. Meat.org is going to make a grab, though. Without very much help, he is taken out by Lover, and Draenor is going to come out and get this return.
How are they still grabbing the flag with force fields and stuff up? Oh, never mind.
Kind of like that, man.
Like I said, car versus truck. Truck always wins. So
yeah, and it's hard for your offensive clear to come in when those canopies are up too, because you lose a lot of the element of surprise unless you sneak around, and that takes a little more time. But it makes it more difficult to get at them when they can kind of hide in there in the bus station. And Nitrous and Rhinex are trying to do just that, though, and pry them loose here on the Egocentric side. On the other side, Draenor getting some hassle from Qualm. Ben Folds and Meat.org, actually, they're setting up for Qualm to come in and get the grab, I think. But I don't see him now. He either got sniped or disappeared, one or the other. Either way.
He was walking a couple seconds ago. Now he's riding. Now he's thrusting.
Okay. Oh, there he comes.
So he's going to come around the bend here, as he's going to be the first one to hit the flag. I don't even see Freaky in sight. Yeah, okay, Freaky just spawned. So Qualm is coming on Draenor. Draenor's not going to get the body block on Qualm, but Qualm is very low, is going to get sniped by Lover. And that flag is going to sit in the field, probably going to get returned by somebody. Yes, it does get returned by Lover. As Freaky is coming in from the left side on Diamond Sword stand, but he gets destroyed by M-Star.
M-Star chains down there.
Yeah, lots of stuff still on that stand, so they're going to have to do something about the clear and or make a game change. As Qualm comes out with a flag, and he is low HP as well. One more snipe will make him go bye-bye, as he does not have any speed at all. I do not know how he lost so much speed. I think it was because when he came in, he was kind of slow to begin with. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the heavy on the flag right now on this particular map, man.
Well, a lot of times you'll see Qualm come in, but even though Draenor is still there, he'll still get out because of that angle he comes at. He sneaks behind or past two of those force fields. So
yep, he's about to try again too. Oh, and he gets body blocked out there.
Well, Draenor really wasn't facing him, so he kind of just ran into the butts. Okay, Draenor's butt.
That counts. That counts. A butt block counts the same way.
A butt block is the same as a regular block. But Freaky's actually coming in for the flag now. But there's a lot on the flag stand right now, as he is going to get out, but then destroyed by Sweetness with that sweet thumper shot, as Ben Folds is going to get the return, as Nitrous is going to try to get that Merv launch around that baby. And he is not going to get it, as that flag's going to sit in the field. As Nihilism is going to try to grab it, but he does not grab it. And that's it for the Dinosaur side. I don't see any other cappers coming in. Freaky just reset, and I think Qualm died as well when he came in. So both cappers are now going to be coming in a little bit more time. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, because this map's very slow because the gens have been up almost constantly. And when they're up, that means the force fields are up. And that means that you need to clear better and or to take the force or gens down. So I think both teams actually just gave up on killing the gens after some period of time. I'm not sure. So
yeah, I think you did say Diamond Sword and not Dinosaur Side, somebody asked. But
I
there
think
is
I
kind of
said
a
Diamond
dinosaur
Sword.
side over here because there's those kind of the bleached out bones of some sort of dinosaur looking thing over on one side. So I guess that would be the dinosaur side on this particular map.
Yeah, there is some dinosaur bones in there. Or it could be... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I noticed they wrote a lot of lore for the new patch, so maybe they have some
Lore?
lore about the bones and
Lore?
stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, the story behind
Now,
what
I
it's
know
not
what
just some
lore
red and blue
is.
guys fighting over a flag. You know, there's all this
Oh my
thousands of
God.
years of battle and meaning and blah 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 that goes with it.
Yeah,
And a
yeah,
quick
yeah.
drop and return. Resetting the flags with
I have no
842.
words for
Yeah,
you.
we're talking
No
about
words.
lore now, as that gives them enough time to bring out a Shrike. Nitrous is going to fly around and try to open things up with some vehicle play, see if that gets anything going. We are looking at a 1-0 game here. Egocentric has maintained this lead for a long time, and they may be counting on that to be enough as we near the 8-minute mark here. It's a very defensive-minded map, and it's been very difficult for these cappers to get in. Freaky gets stopped by Xanthier as he tries to do it for Slamurai there, and it looks like Ben Folds is setting up. He's rocking the suburbs. He's coming in as that Pathfinder. It looks like he's going to try to make a capping run himself, and but he is taken out by Draenor once again. And how many times have we said taken out by Draenor or M-Star? Quite a few, I suspect.
Yeah, a few. I actually lost count because I just lost count. There is no reason. So, yeah, man, this is tough on me because there isn't really a whole lot of action going on. It's more or less what's the
It's
word?
defense, man. What about Lover in
Yeah.
that Sentinel? 19 kills, 7 assists, leading
Well,
his
if we
team right
had
now.
a first-person camera, we'd be able to view Lover and watch him snipe all day along with the other sniper. That'd probably be more entertaining, I would think. Maybe? No? I don't know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get to see all the dinosaur bones and the other fun things that make this a unique map, or the bus station canopy, or the Pathfinders dying over and over. Here's Qualm. He's going to try to change things and set up on a run here. He's got meet.org to try to clear things out ahead of him, but he's guess what? He's
Hey,
taken out
Lover
by
gets the
Lover. Woo!
I'll make something more exciting. So
Here comes Rhinex. He's going to do
What?
some infiltrator stuff, maybe a grab, maybe just some hassle. He's
or
taking
the,
out.
the Blood Eagle turret dominating Diamond Sword
Yeah, I
fans.
took out 2 people. Wow. They're at level 4 on the turrets, and they
Oh
are
my.
beastly. Here's Freaky
Indeed.
in trouble. He's taken out right there Sweetness and Ben Folds, M-Star, Xanthier. Half the team is there. A little over half the team since they're 7s.
Yeah. You keep going.
Okay, I will. Fine, I will. Here comes Freaky. He's sneaking around and going to try to set up a longer run, I think, here. He's got plenty of time to do so. With Qualm on the other side getting ready as well for Egocentric. He's going to hold and wait for his team to try to make things happen and break things up a little bit on the stand here. Nitrous is back there sneaking in, doing the infiltrator work. On the other side here, let's give it a look.
You know, I think
Yeah.
Gen play might be more interesting. So Xanthier is mortaring the Gen. Oh my, I'm sorry. It's just like I'm getting crazy at this point, I think. Actually, wow.
Well, here they
dinosaur
come on the
gens are
setup.
down. Did you see that? Freaky's coming in for the grab. Can he get it?
Oh, he's
No.
stopped by acronym.
Uh,
Another great Sentinel play as Qualm's going to get in and get body blocked on the stand by Draenor, and the quick grab turns into a quick return, and looks like those gens are back up now. That didn't take long, so that window of opportunity goes down, and we are at the 4.5 minute mark. Is this 1-0 going to hold for Egocentric?
it very well possibly can, unless if Slamurai changes something. And with that said,
this is where we need a wagering system in place where people can go and then they can say, I bet that 5 Shaz bucks that this one is going to hold at 1-0.
Oh my. I don't even know what to say to that. But I do know what to say that as Qualm comes in and grabs a flag, getting out half HP, getting sniped by Lover. Lover's gonna try to get that snipe again, but he misses again as he is about midfield now, going rather slow. Could potentially make it home.
He's gonna, I think.
2-0. He's gonna make it. Can he do it?
He does. He has no qualms about getting there. Yes, he does.
Goal!
It's 2-0 goal. It's 2-0 in favor of Egocentric, and that may be the nail in the coffin here. 3.5 minutes though. There's still enough time for Slamurai to come back and do a couple of quick ones here, but the way things have been going, 2-0 is a pretty commanding lead on this particular map.
Yeah, for this map, defense is kind of, well, it's a little bit of both. You really need to really coordinate offense to either A, focus on the gens, or B, focus on the flag and forget the gens. Obviously, the back to front routes are the best routes to take, but if the gens are always up, you have that shield that prevents you from getting there. So, I mean, sometimes you just go side to side, but either way, the offense isn't clearing as well as they probably should, and or the defense just needs to hold it better. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think this map just favors defense and the way it's set up. It's not to say that it's not unbreakable, but it certainly does. If you've got a well-coordinated defense, and both these teams do, it really tends to work in their favor, and that's what we've seen in this second round here. And if this holds, the Egocentric is going to take this rung of the ladder on TWL.
They are. Actually, if you didn't know, Egocentric reformed from their old, well, they changed a whole bunch of players. I forget who left, but I know that Meat.org wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure, and the same thing with Qualm, as well as some others. But actually, Freaky was out with the flag, and who? Oh, M-Star.
Yeah, they picked up M-Star from Slamurai, yes. And actually, Egocentric has been sort of one of those teams that have kind of morphed the whole time. They started out as some guys, some of them played on the Reddit tribe and some other teams, and they've been changing their lineup quite a bit, but they've still managed to maintain a very solid force as far as being a good team. And they've showed us that tonight so far in this game too, that even though they have personnel changes here and there, that they still manage to coordinate well and get it together. And as we're under the 1 minute mark, it looks like they're going to take this because it's still 2-0.
They're turtling on the stand right now, so they have 4 people on stand. Well, never mind, 3 because Ben Foltz just left. But looks like Buddy was just trying to get the flag out. I mean, if they got the flag out and then they picked it up immediately, there's a chance. But looks like everyone's dying. Shottingham's coming in. He's going to grab the Diamond Sword flag as M-Star was off the stand. Rhinex is there for potentially the pickup. I will be extremely amazed if they get it out, but no, they get returned by Meat.org. And with 15 seconds left in the game, sayonara, I am... Oh, I'm not Am. Sam I am,
what?
Eggs and Ham? What?
Yes, definitely.
I don't even know what I was trying to say there. But yeah. So
And GGs are exchanged, and that's going to do it. Put it in stone. This match is over as TWL game between Slamurai and Egocentric results in a win for Egocentric in 2 straight with a long defensive struggle on Sunstar and a very exciting 5-4 as close as you can get on Katabatic. We've gone from one extreme to the other tonight.